10 Democratic Benedict Arnolds. I'm not going to call all their names out, but I'm going to say this. These guys who voted for this budget, who could have stood strong with us, the biggest thing that's upsetting everybody right now is, why in the world is Schumer still the minority leader? It's been almost a week. Nobody's made any plans, any step outs, any letters haven't gone out. There's a process, I realize. So it doesn't happen like that overnight. But why hasn't any of these senators made a move on Schumer? What's the deal? He's so big and bad that you can't make a move on him? Because if he's so big and bad, I'm telling you right now, not removing this guy is the nail in the Democratic coffin. Because right now people are going off in town halls with actual Democrats over this. Because it's like, wait a minute, we wanted you to fight. We wanted you to stand with us, and you couldn't even do that. You couldn't even stand by our side, and you got these 10 Benedict Arnolds, these traitors over here who are just straight up, they voted. And let me tell you, I'm here in Chicago, and Dick Durbin is one of those 10 traitors. And I am pissed. Enough of this old way of thinking. This is ridiculous. Your antics are old. They're old, and it just doesn't work. It doesn't work. And it's not because of their age, it's because of their lack of ability to think of new solutions and listen to their base. For instance, Al Green is 77. So it ain't got nothing to do with age. He's the one who stood up in the middle of the union, if you don't remember, and got kicked out for saying you don't have a mandate to erase Medicaid. I'm at this point now where it's like, wait a minute. If you're supposed to be on our side, why are you acting like you're on theirs? And then I think about it and say, okay, $174,000 is just the beginning of their money. Look at Eddie Murphy's the distinguished gentleman. He has a simple way of explaining it. There's a ton of money that these Congress people get on either side. And Chuck, I already know they had documentaries on people like the Koch brothers and all the billionaires who live in New York. They're paying Chuck. They donate to his campaign. Somebody picked up the phone on Chuck and said, yo, I'm calling in that favor. Because Chuck is bought. He's been bought. This ain't new money. This old money. And they bought Chuck's butt. But now we're looking at a scenario where it's like, okay, who's going to stand up against Chuck? If you can't stand against Chuck, then you sure as heck can't stand against the GOP. Woo! Third party? Third party anybody?